We've not made it out of London, guys. I had my flight booked today, but I missed it. Which led me to realize that like when shit happens, sometimes you're gonna run it through your head. Also, I can't hear out of my left ear. It's actually like I'm deaf in my left ear. It's been this way for like a week, so I'm not sure. But when bad shit happens, you can run it through your head and be like, oh, who can I blame for this? Whose fault is this? Where can I redirect this anger to? And it's like, we have to realize it's your fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's nobody else's fault that I missed the check-in. It's nobody else's fault that the online check-in wasn't working. It's nobody else's fault that the trains were fucked. It's nobody else's fault that both of my rideshare apps, I have a ridiculous amount that, like, you know how sometimes you can book an Uber and like you don't pay it straight away? Yeah, I had like a £200 Uber, which is like 400 AUD, and I was like, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that to get to the fucking airport. Sorry. Desperate, but not that desperate. On two apps. 3 apps, Bolt, Uber, and Diddy. Like, okay, so this is just shit planning on my part. There's nobody I can fucking blame for this except for me, because I'm clocking it. I'm like, but if this hadn't happened, then this wouldn't happened, and then this wouldn't happened. And it's like, sometimes we just have to fucking take accountability, okay? Like, and also one of my biggest like favorite things that I used to say was like, don't blame me, blame my mom for giving birth to me. Don't blame me. Oh, but we can run it back further. Blame my grandma for giving birth to her. Shit. Like, you know? So it's like, at the same time, there comes a time in our big age that we have to be like, stop blaming mommy and daddy for shit. Yeah. And you know what? I don't even look that clapped, considering when I missed my flight, I started crying so hard I just threw up everywhere. It was kind of fucking baller though. So this is the thing. It's like, okay, so what? I'm gonna spend one more weekend in London and then go on Monday. But also, low-key, if you ever have a booking problem, if you book with booking.com, they can't really fucking help you, you know, because it's like, my travel agent would say, so this is just something to keep in mind, bear in mind. Imagine it bearing in mind. Bear in mind, if you book through booking.com, there's nothing the airline can do to help you, because the airline was so happy to just put me on the next flight. You know, I only missed check-in by like not even that much. They're so happy to do that, but since booking.com issued the ticket, that they can't really like, they're not the ticket holder, you know, so they can't do shit. So just keep that in mind. It would be better to book through the airline, even though it's a little bit more expensive sometimes. It's worth it for the protection. But yeah, so that's just like my life update now. I'm gonna go get an aloe vera drink and a yummy wrap and have such a nice time with my friends. I hope you guys have a good time with your friends too. So have a good Friday or Saturday or like whatever day it is where you are when you're watching this. Okay, bye.